Alrighty, so today we are on a Kobelco CK2500 250 ton crawler crane. We got 200 foot of boom on this crane. Let's step into the cab. So this cranes, lattice boom cranes, are pretty much set up by the A&D director. All the configuration, once you turn it on, it's already in memory. So we got 200 foot of boom, 6 parts of line on our main, and 1 part of line on the auxiliary. Once again, like I said, it's all set up. I do have an auxiliary sheave as the jib attachment. It's an auxiliary sheave, which is a 700-pound deduction, so you got to make sure that is on there. On this crane is there. If you have it, put it on. If you don't, then you don't need it. To change the modes, you hit that button here, contrast mode, press and hold, and it goes from your main to your whip to your auxiliary. Press again and it'll go back to your main line, your old man, your main block. Over here to your right you have your levers for your main line, your main block. This is your front drum on this crane, and your rear drum is your whip line, your hill. Then you have your boom drum. There's your high speed, low speed, rabbit, turtle for your lines, for your auxiliary, for your main, and for your tracks. If you're walking it, that will be your turtle and your rabbit speed. If it's going too slow, just flip that switch and it should speed up. You also have a high-low for your tracks down there at the bottom. While you're cutting, you need to be on low. Most terrains, if you're trying to turn while you're on high, it will probably bog down. It might even die on you, so make sure you have it on low when you're going to turn the crane left or right. Those are your levels for your tracks, left and right track, forward and back. That is your man, my mind went blank. Your power for your hydraulics that turns them on and off. That's forward is on, and backwards is going to be turning it off. So right there is forward, it's on. It turns your functions on. Without that, you won't be able to do anything. Boom up, cable down, swing left, swing right. Right here you have your drum speed rotator, speed knobs. It controls the speed of your drums. I like to keep mine on pretty much high except for my boom. This levers, if you engage them forward and back, they will stay locked in position on all the way forward and all the way back. They do not return to neutral on their own. So it kind of makes it easier to when you're having to boom down and hold your load, or boom up and hold your load, lock in your boom. That's why I keep my drum speed on the boom slow, and you can cable up and down, maintain your load while you have it locked in. On your left you have your swing left, swing right. The boom is on my left, so when I push forward it will swing left. That is your throttle. There's like a motorcycle. You throttle up, throttle down. Your swing lights there as well, and your horn. That's your free swing selector. Up is free swing. Yeah, it's your free medium, and brake low there. You have your swing lock right there to your left as well. That's your drum speed indicator, the little ticker that ticks when you cable up or down. The tick, 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 tick. Turn it on and off. Right here you have your override switches, your main overrides. On this crane, if you have to boom down more than 35 foot, it may be 32 foot on this crane, you can lower the boom all the way down with 200 foot of boom without any assistance. You will, however, have to override it once you get, I believe it's 32 degrees. I could be wrong, maybe 35. But yeah, you override your LMI to be able to boom all the way down. Those are your buttons there to override. I think that's your LMI there. And you turn it on, pull on it, and it tells you stop by the overload is canceled. It means your override to keep booming down. And then your anti-2 block override. Once your block and your whip line hit that ground, they will set your A to B sensor off. You will have to override it to continue booming down. Yeah, as I said, it's a pretty simple crane. Everything's set up. Once you set it up, all you got to do is turn it on. Every time you turn it on, it has memory. It will be set up properly. Once again, 200 foot of boom, 6 parts of line on your main, 1 part of line on the auxiliary. You need to change the setting. You hit the menu button, you go down, you hit set to confirm, The up and down is your selector. Set confirms what screen you want to go onto. Setting of the crane posture, set it, and you go to crane setting, confirm that. Standard boom, confirm, and then you select how much boom you have. I have 200 foot of boom. I'm gonna cancel, so I'm gonna go back. You hit the menu button, it'll go back, it'll cancel everything without confirming. If you wanted to set it, you go to set. You select it, you can set. So I canceled everything. I didn't change anything. Confirm that anything changed. 200 foot of boom. 6 parts aligned on my vane, 1 part on my auxiliary, and my auxiliary shield. Everything is set and good to go. You guys have any questions, feel free to message me. I'll help out.